Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today I'm reviewing the new cigar from La Aurora, the La Aurora 1903 Cameroon. I am always interested in reviewing a Cameroon wrapper. There is your density. Now, a little bit about this cigar. It uses a Cameroon wrapper. Excuse me there, Sumatran Ecuadorian binder, and the filler is Dominican and Nicaraguan. This started shipping to retailers the end of March, so you should be able to find them anywhere that carries La Aurora cigars. It is a new release. Suggested retail price of this Robusto, which is 5x50, if I failed to mention that, is $5.75. Now, one thing that I found of note, La Aurora even says on their site that this is a cigar reminiscent of the original Cameroon that was grown in Africa. But nowadays, it says it is harvested from Cameroon seed grown in Ecuador. Just thought I would throw that out there because that's where it actually is from. There is one huge mamma jamma of a vein right down the middle. Do you see it? I don't care. It was just something that was just, you can't mistake it. It's huge. So let's get right to it. The new La Aurora, is it 1903? Yes, 1903 Cameroon Robusto. All right. Okay, good. Good draw with just a little touch of firmness. Nothing to worry about. Seems to be a lot of things going on. Quite a bit of cinnamon, quite a bit of caramel notes on top of a sweet cedar. There seems to be some white chocolate notes mixed in there. Quite a bit of black pepper, roughly an 8. Quite spicy tasting. And there's quite a bit of lingering black pepper. Seems to be some coffee at the base. The sweeter flavors are definitely the dominant flavors. There is just a light coffee base. The finish is something like a dry nut right now, almost like dry roasted almonds, with just the lightest bit of cream. It's very odd, actually, with a ton of lingering black pepper. Medium bodied, and it's got the feel that it's going to jump. I think make the jump to medium to full, but let's start out by saying it's medium bodied. So that's sort of how it starts. It really needs to settle down, and let's see where we're going to kind of head to. But that's your start. All right, we're about an inch in. Definitely settling down now. It's a nice sweet cedar, lots of caramel, lots of brown sugar, some white chocolate to give it a thick, sweet flavor. Lots of cinnamon. Lots of cinnamon. Very nice cinnamon. A touch of butter. Pepper is really very good in this cigar. The finish is still the same, though. It's very odd with all those sweet flavors on the front end. that it would be so blasé on the finish. Of course, the longer I go, some of those caramel notes are starting to filter over. And as I speak to you now, at this point, from the last draw, the caramel is filtering over. So it takes a while for it to get there. But that's what it is at an inch. Sort of really settled down into a very nice sweet cigar. I'm pretty much at the midpoint. I would call the cigar medium to full bodied now. Still have lots of those cedar notes, cinnamon notes, caramel notes, even some cocoa notes drifting in there. Quite a bit of coffee notes now. Quite a bit of coffee coming in. Pepper remains very good. The finish is getting a little more of that caramel aspect now, a little thicker. It's going a little darker. Not a lot, but the coffee notes have really come out. The cocoa notes are giving it some darkness, but there is still quite a bit of the cedar, cinnamon, brown sugar, caramel to give it plenty of sweetness, go along with those dark notes. So at the midpoint, that's where we are. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. The cocoa notes drifted over into chocolate notes. You still have the cedar, cinnamon, brown sugar, and caramel, but the chocolate notes really give it a lot of depth. Coffee notes came very good here, just like they were in the previous segment. Pepper remained good. Finish is basically unchanged. Medium to full body. Good cigar. This is a good cigar from La Aurora. I enjoyed it very much. I'm always interested in a good Cameroon cigar, and I would consider this a good Cameroon cigar. This is the Robusto size. I don't know how the larger sizes would fare, but they are available in many sizes, and I will try to list them all on the blog. But all in all, for me, it's a 92. Very good cigar. Nice offering from La Aurora. I think it'll do well. So there you have it. The La Aurora 1903 Cameroon Robusto 92, and should be available on shelves now.